The Olympic Games in Paris 2024 is coming soon, and all table tennis players are in final preparation for the best and the most important competition of the year. What about you? Do you know all table tennis rules? Are you ready to watch the best Olympic Games ever? On today's lessons, we are going to talk about the basic table tennis rules. And after hit the like button, subscribe, and watch whole video, you're gonna be ready to watch those amazing rallies. So let's go for one more video lesson.
Hi everyone and welcome to Chico Table Tennis. This lesson is to keep you up to date about the all basic table tennis rules. And we are going to cover three very important topics. Number one, scoring and games. Second, legal serving. And number three, we're gonna talk about equipment basics. After watching this lesson, you're going to be able to help your friends and family to update their table tennis rules. So let's jump right away to the first topic, which is the scoring and games. How many points to win a game? Did you say 21? I'm sorry, but this is a very old rule. Nowadays, the table tennis is played by 11 points. If I'm not mistaken, over 10 years ago, the table tennis changed from 21 points to only 11 points to win a game. In competition, the matches are played best of 5 games, which means you have to win 3 games to win the match. In most of the high-level competitions like the WTT, the World of Table Tennis Tournaments, ITTF Championships, and also the Olympic Games, some matches are played of best of 7. Except, of course, some competitions like now ITTF is organizing, like the last World Cup, where players played best of 4 games, which is very unusual. It's a very interesting format, but I'm not sure if the table tennis community around the world liked much. Each player has the right to serve twice, which means I'm going to start serving, and after the first point is done, the score might be 1-0. I scored the point. And then the second point, I served again, but my opponent scores the point, which brings us to 1-1. After my 2 serves, the opponent has the right to serve his 2 serves. But what happens if the match is pretty tight and both players reach 10-10? Well, on table tennis, you have to win by 2 points, which means the score must have 2 points of difference between you and your opponent. And if the score reaches 10-10, as we mentioned, every player has the right to serve only once, until someone makes 2 points on a roll and the score might be 14-12 or something else. But you have to win by 2 points all the times. But if you're playing a social table tennis, there's nothing wrong you adjust the matches for best of 3. This will allow you to have quicker matches and everyone can enjoy and have some fun. Just remember to follow the scoring and the serve order, and also having the legal serve, which is the next topic. Legal serving. The serve is considered legal if you toss the ball from the palm of your hand, vertical as possible, at least 6 inches high. And don't make a mistake having the ball on your fingers or grab the balls with the tip of your fingers. This is considered a foul and your opponent's going to get a point. And your toss and the contact point must be behind the table. You cannot toss and serve over to the table like this. It's totally illegal. Your opponent's going to get a point immediately. Also, don't hide the ball with any part of your body. Even before you toss, the opponent must see the ball all the time, which means not even underneath the table you can hide the ball. That will be considered illegal and your opponent is going to get the point.
Let's make sure the ball is not hidden behind your head. 7, 8. Four, 9, 5.
And at last, What happens after you serving? Everything okay and the ball hits the net and bounce on the opponent's side. What do? Of course, you have to replay the point. But how many times can you replay the point if you serve and hits the net? Did you say 3 times? That is a urban legend. On table tennis, there is no limit of how many times your serve can hit the net. And also there is no point deductions if you do that. You can serve and hit the net 3, 4 or more times and you always gonna have to replay your serve.
유럽 쪽에서 인재가 발굴이 안 되고 있다. 이런 선수가 이때 눈에 띄지가 않는 상황입니다. 전체 이 세계 속에 많이 쫓아왔습니다.
And there's a good reason why, but this is a topic for another video. The only thing you can hit now is the like button and subscribe in our YouTube channel. Don't forget our mission to make the table tennis grow and become a major sport, especially in United States. Table tennis basic equipments. The table tennis racket must have a black side, covered by a rubber approved by International Table Tennis Federation, who also a few years ago approved a few different colors. We used to have only red as a standard color, but nowadays we have pink, we have blue, we have purple, we have also the green color as official table tennis colors. Maybe in the future more colors will be approved. I like a lot the idea. What do you think? The official balls approved nowadays must have 40 millimeters and made by plastic. In the past, we used to play with 38 millimeters balls and the balls were made by celluloid. Those changes made the table tennis a little bit slower and with less spin. But this is a very controversial point. We're gonna talk about this in a specific video. Tables and net also have very specific dimensions. The length is 3.4 meters with 1.52 and the height 76 centimeters. And the net must have 6-inch. Tables are made by wood and must have a very uniform surface. And with that, we finish our basic table tennis rules. And from now on, you can help your friends and your family and update them with the table tennis rules. And every time you watch a table tennis match alive or on YouTube, you can point from now on the table tennis players' mistakes. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, subscribing our YouTube channel, and for watching whole lesson. Stay tuned for more information, and I'll see you guys on the next time.